Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Mike, MDudes215, back with another video again. And today, we're just gonna keep it simple, all right? The title of this video is just gonna be, just be yourself. Just be yourself, and I'm gonna further go into detail what I mean by that, all right? So every time I walk around in my city, or wherever I might be at the time, I'm always seeing people trying to be something that they're not, right? And it's weird because they probably are not too aware of it. Either they're young teenagers or even people older than myself. And it's just astounding how they walk around and they trying to portray this sort of character, this sort of person, when you know, like somewhere deep down inside your gut, that they're not that type of person. And it's like, yo, who you trying to be like? Like who you trying to act like? And it comes off as phony, fake, and just fraudulent. They're a total fraudster. And when you expose those type of people, they get quickly angry. They get mad, they get in their feelings, and they get all types of weird now, because you're exposing them. Either in private or in public, doesn't really matter. And throughout the social media landscape, that's become the norm. Like, you're more ostracized to be yourself and to be, who you are and who you want to be, instead of acting out a character for the internet. And it sucks because it drains the life out of those people that didn't make it on the internet, because now you have to play a character 24/7, and you can truly no longer expose how you want to be, because if you do, millions, thousands of people gonna call you out on it, like, oh, that's not you, oh, why you being weird, oh, this and that, why you acting different, when in actuality you don't know these people, so you don't know how they truly are when the cameras are off. So, and it sucks because with those type of people that have to play a character, it only influences the people that watch them to become like them. And it's not like they think about becoming like them. It's just unconsciously they turning that into that type of person. Oh, I gotta play a part to get what I want. And it could be many things. If you want a girl, and the girl that you like dreadheads, or they like this type of haircut, or they like this type of build, or this type of style of clothes, whatever it may be, right? And you try to fit the bill. You try to fit the mold to make sure you get that girl. So you're playing a character, and then once you get her, then what? Can you keep up the role play? Can you keep up the fakeness for that long? Because eventually she gonna find out, and she gonna expose you, and it's gonna be 10 times worse for you because she exposed you. And now you're looking like a dummy, and you twiddling with your little thumbs like what to do next, instead of just being yourself. You can get whatever you want by just being yourself. Yeah, it may take a little bit more time because it may not come instantly, but it is what it is. You just gotta take it, pause. So just be yourself. Don't try to act like nobody that you're not. And it's annoying too, because I've been dealing with this, not my life, but I've seen it throughout my life, because I would say I grew up in a good neighborhood, but then I go to neighborhoods way better than mine, and the kids my age will act as if they from the hood. And it's like, you never once lived in the hood. You never once lived in no ghetto. You never once lived in a location to where you had to grow up fast. You had to fend for yourself. And it's weird because a lot of kids nowadays, a lot of these young men, teenagers, young men in their early 20s, they're acting as if they came from some slums. They act like they came from some hood, and they're trying to portray themselves as this hard body gangster, this hard body person. It's like, you're not hard body, you soft as shit. You're a soft little Twinkie, with feeling inside, pause. So all that fake shit gotta go out the window. And but I know it's not gonna go anywhere anytime soon, because that's the norm now. That's how the world works. That's how it's gonna be ran. You gotta fake it till you make it, unfortunately. And then they don't realize the ratifications that come with that type of lifestyle, because internally you're gonna just destroy yourself. You don't even know who you are anymore. Now you gotta go therapy. Now you gotta go talk to a therapist about your unhealed trauma or some shit, you know, because you can never be truly comfortable in your own skin and your own personality. Like, I never gave a damn about who said what about me or who said this about me. Who cares? As long as they don't say it to my face, you know, we all good. I'm comfortable with my own skin. Shit, I don't care. Like, people always have things to say to you. People always will have negative things to say to you. That's how people are. Because if they see some glimmer of light within you, they're gonna do whatever it takes. They're gonna do whatever it takes to diminish that light inside you. So they're gonna try to bring you down, and then you feel some type of way. You're like, oh, maybe if I acted this way, they'll like me. Who cares about what these people think about you? These people ain't paying your bills, and these people ain't gonna do shit for you. All they want to do is just siphon energy from you. That's all they want. So just stay true to yourself and just keep a close circle. You know, don't be anything or anybody else but you. You're player one of this world. You're player one in your world. You are born here for a reason. You have to figure it out. You know, don't let nobody try to push you to be player two. You're not player two, you're player one. So you got to let these people know to not try to disrespect you or trying to change you or make you act in a different way, make you be a different person, you know. But in conclusion, just be yourself. Just find a way to be yourself to where you get comfortable. And it's not going to happen overnight. It takes 1% each day. Day by day, you're going to figure it out. You're going to find the little puzzle pieces in your brain, and everything will start connecting. And then once you figure it out, you'll be solid and you'll be golden. Either that may take a year, it may take 5 years, 10 years, who knows. But as long as you're working at it, you'll find the answer. Trust me. But that's it. That's the end of this video. Thank you for tuning in. Leave a like, comment down below, and I'm going to holler at y'all. Deuces.